Greetings, YouTube. We want to start off this video by shouting out our man Donnie Fillmore, who's been sick in bed for 2 days, and we just want you to get
Aww.
well soon, man. 'Tis the season to get well. I've got
For sure.
my Santa hat, my Oklahoma State Santa hat. People are asking what it says. It says Cowboys on it, although I keep turning my head around. There we go. Not to confuse with the Dallas Cowboys or the Wyoming Cowboys. Okay, so this is going to be the last video that I post on my channel, I think. And maybe I'll shout out to Iron Tex for a accolade gift too. I think it's going to be the last video I post on my channel before, because I think maybe, I could be wrong, but maybe when noon hits, we'll get the Kabam Santa selector. They're trying to make this system, it used to just randomly appear like in the evening. But I think maybe, it didn't give a time of the forum post when I looked it up. It just said December 24th is when the holiday gift, which is progression based. And yes, they have confirmed the Valiant and Paragon gifts will be different. That's when it'll hit. We'll see. I'm hoping so. Mama, do you think it'll be noon Central Standard Time, or do you think it'll be later?
I'm hoping noon. I mean, that's normally when stuff comes out.
The hard news? Yeah. Okay. So, what would you like to see? Because you represent Paragon players. What would you like to see? Because remember last year, all Paragon players, I predicted it accurately, and guess what people did? They told me that I was wrong, that I was way too unrealistic, I was a hack, all those things. And then when I predicted it right, none of those people showed up in that video.
I would like to see a 7-star 1 to 2.
Okay, now,
generic.
Because we haven't seen it before, the history of Kabam's progression is that the 1 to 2 generic would be saved for the Valiant players, and that Paragon players would get a 1 to 2 gem crystal. How would you feel about that?
I'd still be okay with it because it's still a 1 to 2. I have several 7 stars I'd like to take to rank 2.
Well, while we debate this amongst ourselves, I'm going to put a live poll up there that says, would you rather get a 7-star crystal, just a base crystal, and this is for Paragon and Valiant this time, or a rank 1 to 2 rank up gem crystal, which almost runs out of. So what do you think if this happened? If you got a choice between a 7-star crystal or a rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem crystal, which one would you select?
Okay, wait, repeat that again.
All right, if let's say you get your holiday gift and they say you can either choose one of two things, either a 7-star basic crystal or a rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem crystal.
I'm definitely going rank 1 to rank 2.
Okay.
Gem crystal.
If that is the Paragon gift, which I think it could be, then the Valiant equivalent of that would be what our man Kickrock suggested, which is instead of a 7-star basic crystal, it's a Titan crystal. And instead of a rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem crystal, it's a generic rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem. And because of that, we had over 30 votes. The rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem crystal got over 70% of the vote. Let's see. Titan 7-star crystal. This is fun to do so many polls in one night. Internet phrases!
I can't do this many polls in one night.
I know. You're not 25 anymore.
Maybe in my younger days.
Also, we hit 50 likes on this. So, for the record, last year I was right. A broken clock is right twice a day. I understand that. But I think since Kabam says we get a choice this year, I think that's the language they used, I think we're either going to go crystal shards / a crystal or a rank up material. And personally, I think the smart thing to do for Paragon players would be a 7-star crystal or rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem crystal. If you get a generic Paragon players, I would be so supportive and appreciative of Kabam for giving you that, and I would praise them for sure. But chances are you'd get the crystal. Valiant players would get the generic. The most unrealistic, and I do not think this is going to happen at all, but I have to bring it up because it's been brought up several times in the comment section of this broadcast. I don't think, with so many Paragon players so upset with 0 realistic chances for Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst fragments, because our man Kickrocks opened $2,000 worth of, over that, Greater Bang Crystals. And Kickrocks, did you get any Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst fragments from that? Like, any?
He did.
Like, how much did you get for $2,000? Which, by the way, should be at least a fully formed one. You need 3 of those to take a 7-star to rank 3. How many? 11,000 of 1. That's highway robbery, just like the Titan Crystal Shards were. But because Kabam is intentionally making these resources so freaking expensive and rare, I think they value Titan Crystal Shards as much as, well, the second most that they value Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst fragments. And because of that, I think they would view Valiant players with a Titan Crystal. And I actually think a Titan Crystal would not make Paragon players that upset. So we'll see. Also, B. Beck is here. That is crazy. All right. Well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We got one more opening, and if not, thanks for watching.
Good night.